Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Panzer Mark IV Aslains H. It's the Tier 5 German medium tank. It's located on the south spawn, or is it the north spawn? It's the north spawn of Abbey, and it's under the command of the Raging Tanker. Now he's very much armed with a 105mm gun. I can see that because it's a short, fat, stumpy barrel. And 2 marks on it already, so he certainly knows how to play it. Now the 105 will do 410 alpha with HE rounds, and with heat ammunition it'll do 350 and penetrate up to 104mm of armor. So it's very, very effective, this tank. More of a derp tank. Doesn't have much in the way of hit points though, only 480 at tier 5, which is pretty low. It's bit lacking on mobility, so to speak. It's not quite as fast as that T-3485, but that is a tier 6 tank with an 85mm gun. Now he's got to the bush, and hopefully he's going to use the bush mechanic, pull back slightly before he shoots so that the enemy doesn't see exactly where he is. But it looks like T-3485 is taking shots, or somebody is. There is a tank coming up that road. And although he can't see it at the moment, there is a Tiger tank there. There he is. Now he's got no shot on it at the moment. But remember, he doesn't necessarily have to get through the armor. With HE, you just need to hit the thing to do quite a bit of damage. And unfortunately, we've just lost a Cromwell elsewhere on the map. Tiger's putting up a good fight, and they've got a Nashorn turn up, and the Raging Tanker doesn't appear to be actually paying attention to the Nashorn. He should be, because it's in the open. There it is. Fires around in and gets a hit. 401. That looks like that penetrated. Low roll though on a penetration. He's ready to go again, and this time round he kills it. Of course, the Nashorn is based on the Panzer Mark IV hull. In fact, it's the same hull that they use for the Hummel. Well, that Tiger's still there, and an E25's just turned up. Rounds out, and whoa, yep, nice shot on the E25. Fires another one in, and didn't kill him, but definitely hit him. Oh, narrowly missed him there, didn't get enough lead on the target, but he's gone down to that shot. The Tiger's been killed, so now we could go down the river road, but Raging Tankers noticed that there's a lot of enemy tanks approaching our cap on the west side of the map, and I think he's going to try and lend a hand to his team to get rid of them. One of those tanks that he's facing is his counterpart, also a Panzer Mark IV Aslains H. Now this tank does carry a 75mm gun, and it's got slightly better penetration, doesn't use high explosive or heat rounds. And ooh, now 2 enemy tanks have turned up there, and he just took a round from the T20, but he fires one back and he gets a good hit. 122. Moving into cover. Needs to use that rock. Okay, now unfortunately there's a ridgeline there that's protecting them from him at the moment. Needs to get a bit closer. Fires one at the Wolverine, doesn't get a hit. Now the T20 is coming to him, so I think he'd be better off staying behind besides this rock. Well, the T20 is very reluctant to come up that ramp. And I think he fears getting derped. Oh, he's gone! Okay, now we can go after that Wolverine. It's basically an M10. And he's gone. Just like that. One shot and he's out. Right, there is a Cromwell nearby. And he just took out RSU 100 there. And we just took a round in the tracks. So, yeah, Raging Tanker's decided that he's not going to go up there because the guy seems to be fairly accurate. And here's an M10, another one, the RBFM, which is the French version of the Wolverine. And then we can take him out. Yep, there you go. Big mistake. He's got very thin armor, that tank. So he really didn't want to come up that ramp. He should have shot from a distance. Well, our KV2's going after that Cromwell, so it's going to keep him occupied. Oh, but we took him around from the enemy Arty, the FB304. So he must be fairly close, because that's a short-range Arty. Raging Tank has decided to change position. He was spotted there as well, for somebody must be seeing him. And we're going to go around the corner. I think we're staying here just for a moment so we can go on unspotted by the FB304. Okay, right, well, we know there was a Dickomax seen in the little village, or the lower village. And, oh, we just lost our bathtub to the Cromwell. Now we're 2 tanks up on the enemy. They've only got 3 tanks left. The Dickomax, the KV2, and, well, they lost that Cromwell. So it's the FB304 is the 3rd enemy tank. There's the Dickomax. Oh, we got a shot here. Go for it. Well, he gets a big hit, 447. And that must have been a penetrating shot as well to get that sort of roll. Scorpion finished him off. The KV2 is near the... well, he's on the southwest corner. Just going to get past this Dickomax. Oh, no, don't turn on your side. Just push the end. That's it. Go up the ramp there. That's it. Much better. Okay, now if he can come up behind that KV2, he can certainly give him something to think about. We still don't know where that Bert's got to, the FB304. Okay, T-34 is holding off that KV2 for the moment. Won't be able to do it forever. And the Bert's been found! He's up on above us. He's not going to be able to shoot us though until he gets actually closer. And we're going to go around and derp that KV2 and... Yep, he's gone. Which just leaves the Bert, the FB304 and the Scorpion's going up there to try and kill him. Oh, take care little Scorpion. He's got a very nasty gun. Yep, the Scorpion's being very cautious. Scorpion's got no armour whatsoever. It's a really... It's got a big gun, a 90mm gun, but it's got no armour. So you don't really want to get hit by Bert because he will do a lot of damage to you. But we're boxing that FB304 in now because the T-34 is coming up the other way and thank you. And that's the end of the game. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for the Raging Tanker in the Pz.Kpfw Mark IV Ausf H. He managed to get a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 8 in that one. And a Fighter Badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 5 and a 5 for effect for doing more damage than hit points for his own vehicle. He also picked up a Lehvaslaiho's medal for actually destroying 2 enemy tanks, which were a higher tier than him in this game. If I remember correctly, the ones that he killed were the Nashorn. I think that's a higher tier if I remember correctly. And the other one would have been the FB304 because it was tier 6. So well done. Oh, sorry, the KV2 is also higher tier. Yep, that's right. So what else did he get? He got a high caliber as well for dealing the most damage in that battle overall. Let's have a look at team score. Well, we can see from team score that he did get the highest damage in the game, 2,145 hit points of damage. Next high score was that T-3485M, got 2,053, and then it was the Dickomax with 1,397. When it came to kills, he's got the highest again, 5 kills. The T-3485M got 3, and so did the Cromwell on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, well, it was the T-3485M who did the, well, 1,209 to him, and 1,155 to the Raging Tanker. And 553 to the SU8 on our team. He fired 12 rounds in that game, got 10 direct hits, 4 penetrations and 6 splash. Damage of 2,145 hit points, of which 728 were at more than 300 meters. I think most of those were scored on the bridge on the river road. He received 3 hits, 1 was penetration, 1 non-penetration, and 1 hit as a result of splash damage from that FB304. He blocked damage of 135 hit points in that game. He damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 5 of them, and did damage assistance of 150 hit points. On a premium count, he earned 29,565 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, and of course these HE rounds are very, very cheap indeed, he actually ended up with a profit of 40,869 credits. He received 1,155 XP times 2 for the first victory, took away 3,466 altogether. He said, not bad for a bottom tier, and who the heck is Hubris? I think that must be one of the players on one of the teams. It had the name Hubris. Or did they? No, I can't see that name on anywhere on the tank list. Oh, yes, there is. There, the Leo Hubris. I get it now. Okay. Well, it is rather a funny name anyway. So, if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button so that you get alerted as soon as a new video goes up. We try to put at least 4 up a day, and they are a variety of different replays, from Arty to medium tanks, light tanks, heavies, tank destroyers. Yeah, just about everything, including wheeled vehicles. Even though we don't particularly like them, we still do them. So, do stay in touch. Thanks for watching.